setting up the battery pack for your Cigar Oasis XL or Plus. It's the same setup process, so I'll only show you on one of them. The only difference would be if you're doing it for the XL cartridge comes pre-filled. You just need to take the caps off. On the Plus, just like when you got your Cigar Oasis Plus unit, it needs to be filled upon receiving it. If you're just pouring water into the top on the Plus model, there's no need to remove the battery pack portion of it. But if you're placing it in a bowl of distilled water, you want to remove the battery portion of it away first. And the way to do that is as follows. Otherwise, they can just always stay together. You want to just snap like that, take it off, and then when you're putting it back the same way, just like that. Okay, so again, you have the short cartridge. This cartridge is about half the size of the cartridge the unit came with, and the bottom is a lithium-ion rechargeable battery portion, and they stay together with the control top on the top. If you're refilling the cartridge and you're submerging it in water, make sure to take the battery portion off and then put it back on like this. And always when you're putting it back, you're not going like this and forcing it. You're sliding it in. So get it aligned and then snap it into place. Okay, so when you take it out of the white box, you have the cartridge and the battery pack piece and the mini ribbon cable. So for the XL, we'll just take these caps off and we'll be ready to go. I'll just put the Plus aside. Again, it's the same setup process for both. So we have our Cigar Oasis unit. We take it off the regular size cartridge, put that aside, and we have the control top. And again, the easy way to remember how to connect it is the logo's facing the opposite side. So, okay. All right, so you'll notice that little piece, that port there, that is for this ribbon. And this little thingy here, that's for the ribbon. So blue side down, just like the ribbon cable that you power up the unit with. We'll connect the ribbon on the battery. And then blue side down on here as well. Now, while the battery pack does come pre-charged, you will need to plug it in a wall for it to boot up the first time. So if you plug it in and nothing happens, don't worry. You have to plug it in for the first time. So you got your power, blue side down, power it up. Okay. Now to see the battery level, we'll click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. We're at 81% battery life. And now we take the ribbon out and it's running off of battery. It now returned to the humidity reading. I'll press it again. So total of 6 times, and now I'll have the power on or sleep options. So if I select sleep, it will go into sleep mode, and I don't need the ribbon to power it up again. All I need to do is hold down the sun button for 3 seconds and it will go back on. But if I want to do a full power off, click the sun button 6 times, and instead of sleep, I'll click power off, and now it's completely off until I plug the ribbon in again. The battery life will last Of course, it varies based on your conditions and how much the unit is running, but say about a week or 2 weeks. And to recharge the battery shouldn't take more than an hour, and you do that just by plugging the ribbon in. There's no way to charge up these battery packs without it being attached to the unit. That's just how they're designed. So if you're running these in a retail store or something where there's just no way to bring power to it, well, you may want to look into kind of a cell phone battery pack bank, which can just attach to the USB portion, and you can charge outside of the humidor. But this one has to be connected to the unit for it to charge up. All right, that's how you set up your battery pack. Have a good time.